We're back, baby. Yo, it's been a while. It's been a while, guys. And I've come back once again. And things... looks like things have changed a little bit. I wonder what it could be. What's been happening the past couple of months? Because I stopped uploading around February, I want to say. And I did so because of personal reasons. I just felt like I wanted to take a break for a little bit, even though I just started. But it's one of those things in which okay. Let's get the different out of the way. So yes, this is a CBR 600 RR, and let me start out with this thing is not very aerodynamic compared to Yamaha, and that's including R3, R7, and of course the beautiful R1. So what's happened? I went through some personal changes, which is, you know, normal for everybody to do. I wanted to develop a little bit more on the creative side in regards to editing, video, get the rhythm of it, like let it feel smooth, because I never went to school for this, so it got to a point where like it felt like a job, even though I wanted to do it, and I have so many great and amazing ideas, but the thing is that editing limits me to a very specific few things for now while I keep learning. So I wanted to do the experience of being able to record while riding a motorcycle and then talk about video games, but I'm afraid I never really started with the main thing, which is I gotta first learn how to ride, because I'm fairly new to riding motorcycles, and I feel like it's one of those things that you can't just pick it up and assume that you're gonna know what to do. I feel like it needs to be something where it just feels like muscle memory. Like whenever you do something on a motorcycle, like it feels natural. In the case of, you know, let's say if I want to stop somewhere, I can feel like my right foot hitting the rear brake all automatically without me having to think, as an example, amongst way many other things that I don't know about motorcycling. And the reason why I'm saying this is because it's leading me to what occurred as of like the past 2 months ago. And this happened on the week of July 4th, and on July 3rd I fell off my R1. So it was definitely my fault at the end of the day. The fall, of course. I was going 54 miles an hour on a 45, and I was doing a mild curve. Now I did notice that the floor looked a little wet, and I saw the light like shine right off it, and I'm like, well, water normally would do that, but this is shining like very brightly. So it ended up being oil, and of course, to my surprise, I slipped on it, and I definitely low-sided, and it took me weeks and weeks and weeks to be able to determine like what I did. And yeah, I low-sided due to the fact that when I was on the curb, I didn't let go of the throttle. I didn't perform throttle control. and I hit the brake, which that is a big no-no. Of course, I just started riding motorcycles like last year, and I made earlier videos about getting an R3 and then R7, then an R1, and you know, doing good for the most part. But when it came to something as simple as an observation, in which I did, but then it resulted to an improper an improper judgment upon the decisions that I made, and basically the protocol that I took, and I definitely messed up on that part big time. So learning that, I fell. I wasn't wearing no gear, of course. That's how we all learn the hard way, and I was wearing no gear at all. Fell really bad. I got scraped up badly. I messed up my knees. I scraped up like the majority of my forearm, my shoulders, like all that shebang. And the thing about it is that not only I scraped up, but it was something that I had to recover from. When I fell, having no gear definitely woke me the hell up. So it woke me the hell up that you're not invincible. And nobody is invincible. Oh baby, look at that, my luck is back, baby. Yeah, traffic. Oh god, oh jeeps. Come on, people. See, that's why we gotta do that sometimes, because we gotta stay safe ourselves. So if we gotta dodge a car, I mean, Florida, why can't we do this like California? So of course, I got humbled real quick, got messed up real bad. Now every time I ride on straights, I'm used to it, but when I take turns, I'm like a baby again. So it's gonna take some time, and I know it will, and it's a matter of time and confidence and getting self-confidence again. So when I fell, I was so beat up that I know I should have gone to the hospital. I know I should have done that, but I didn't. I went home. I rested overnight, and my plan was that in the morning I was gonna come back and I was gonna get the motorcycle, which, by the way, I left it there. After I crashed, I left it there. Of course, everybody showed up asking if I was okay. People called the police. Ambulances came. We did the whole shebang, and they kept asking me if I wanted to go to the hospital, and I'm like, look, like, I know I should go, but I'm in a little bit of shock. Let me just go home and let me just go home. So after 30-40 minutes, of course, people got out, which I appreciate everybody, and I appreciate, like, sometimes, man, like, mankind is amazing for the things that we do. Yeah, because people got out, gave me some water. Yeah, it was very kind of them. So I ended up resting, and of course, when I came back, the motorcycle was gone. And that's after I visually verified, because I had somebody text me saying, hey, we don't no longer see it. So honestly, I ended up, what are we doing here? Yeah, I ended up basically just panicking, of course. And I called the cops. I filed the report. It's been 9 weeks since, around there, like 7, maybe like 6, 7, 8, 9 weeks. It's been a couple weeks. But yeah, it's been 9 weeks. But that's the thing. I feel a lot better now. I managed to recover, thank God. I was wearing a helmet, no gear, but at least I was wearing a helmet. My clothes got beat up, all that stuff, and while I'm dealing with the whole situation on that, with the police and all that good stuff, I mean, if anything ever, if it shows up, which I'm hopeful, and I really do hope that it does show up, because I miss it. Like, I miss it. But honestly, had to get something else for now to move. Ended up getting the CBR 600. Do I miss 1,000? Hell yes, I miss 1,000. I miss 1,000, 1,000%. And that's the thing. Like, it feels good, it's fast, but the torque, the power, the sheer power, it just doesn't feel the same. It doesn't, it's not the same. But am I grateful to be riding? Am I grateful for another motorcycle? For the ability to be able to? Of course. I thank God every day for that. And I have family, I have kids. You know, I have a wife that's worried sick when she found out. You know, God bless her heart. She helped me cure, and I really do appreciate God and everybody around me for you know, for the mental support. But that's a little update for now, and I might keep it going. You know, while I took a break, I just kept playing a bunch of games, which, dudes, I played so many games. My brain is so packed with so many games. And Switch 2 came out. I mean, recently, Lost Soul Aside is the recent one that just came out. Chronos just released. I mean, Bonanza, guys. The gaming community, it's never gonna end. I mean, it's Gears on PlayStation. And I want to do a shout out, because this is a channel that I recently just came across, and this is Tectone. I'm not gonna lie, this guy is by far one of the funniest channels I've ever been on. I've never been on a channel in which every video just fucking claps cheeks. Every single one. So the recent one where you're not gonna be recording anymore, Tectone, hey man, do your thing. We all need a break sometimes. I know the world sucks, but yeah, do your thing. Fuck that. Fuck that bullshit, man. People ain't gonna change. And words are words at the end of the day. Don't let them cut you. Don't let them cut you. Things are changing. Look at Drewski. Come on. I know I'm not the only one. Come on now. I know we've all seen this video. You know Drewski. You know Drewski's doing it big. For the world. I mean, for the nation, of course, number one. But for the world. To open an eye, man. To open an eye. That's all we got to do sometimes. Just sit back. Enjoy yourself. Take a break. Take a break, and then just realize that things could be gone. Literally. From here to there. And just like that, boom, gone. R1, boom, gone. 24, boom, gone. After I just put the 2025 wings on it. Which I'm going to try to see if I can put the picture, because that's the only picture I ever took. But that's a little bit on me. Love you guys. Have a great day. And maybe I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.